All right, freelancers. So if you are feeling burnt out and concerned that you're not going to get your work done, but you need to because you have clients, this video is for you. I'm going to share two really quick tips. It's only going to take a couple minutes, but it could really change the course of your day, the course of your week, and even your whole business if you're struggling with burnout. Because the reality is, as independent entrepreneurs, we have to manage a lot of different identities, three different identities. We have to manage being a CEO who wants growth, an individual contributor that wants to execute and get things done, but then also an individual human that has to deal with those other identities. And that can really lead to burnout. However, because we work alone, we have to keep going. We have to keep delivering for our clients, or we run the risk of losing money. Now, you definitely have time for breaks, but this advice is for those periods where you really need to push through and you just don't have the opportunity to take the full break that you want right now. This is not meant to be in lieu of breaks, just to be clear. The first tip is a work tip, and that is to take all of your tasks and break them down into their essential elements. So if you're a writer, don't think that you need to write the whole blog or write the whole article. Think about the essential elements. You need to outline, you need to research, you need to templatize maybe if it's a case study, for example. You might need to interview somebody. Then you need to do an in-depth outline. Then you need to draft. I don't say all those things to make you feel overwhelmed, but instead to say break it all down. So you can do little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit. Cross it off your to-do list, start to get a sense of accomplishment back in your day, but also, if you can't do everything, then you can come back to it. But however, you're still getting a little bit done. So you're going to feel a little better, you're going to get the boost of crossing something off a to-do list, but even if you can't finish it, you're going to make progress, and that's really important. When it comes to feeling burnt out but still needing to get work done, it's less about accomplishing it and finishing it, and more about progress. And the smaller you can make those steps for yourself, the better. On a personal level, it's about being really honest with yourself. And what I mean by that is when you're feeling burnt out, it's going to be weird because some days you won't be able to do barely anything. And then other days you'll feel okay and you'll think, wait a minute, I thought I was burnt out. What is this? And you might even start judging yourself a bit. But the key for that is to give everything you have that day. And that's it. So on the days when you are kind of feeling good, run for it. Do good work. And on the days where you don't have much to give what you can and then stop. Because as a freelancer, yeah, we're working alone. We got to deliver for our clients. But at the same time, we have to deliver for ourselves. Because if we destroy ourselves in the process, there's no point to all of this. Why have the freedom of freelancing if you're just going to destroy yourself and not be able to take advantage of it and not be able to enjoy it? So when you're on that personal side, be really honest with yourself, give it what you can, and then stop. And the real work is being okay with that, is being okay with not doing everything you want to, but doing everything that you had to give. So those are the two quick ones. I hope you liked it. And if you are struggling with burnout, I hope these help. Now, at the end of the day, like I said, this is not a replacement for rest and recuperation. And if this is going really far for you, please do not feel bad about seeking out help, whether that's from a coach, a friend, or even a mental health professional. If you need help, go get it. Other than that, good luck with everything. Sometimes burnout can happen. I hope these tips help you, and I hope that this alleviates for you quickly and you're feeling better soon.